And what I wish we had is more time.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most unexpected and devastating character deaths on Law & Order Special Victims Unit. Obviously, there will be spoilers ahead.
I just don't get it. We're happy.
Number 10. Sonia Paxton. Darn it, we were just starting to like her. When Sonia Paxton shows up to replace Alex Cabot at the beginning of season 11, she's no one's favourite character. She's abrasive and condescending, and of course she clashes with Elliot Stabler.
Oh yeah, detectives didn't do their jobs in the first place.
Well, that isn't the case here. Ms. Paxton takes guilty.
Really? Oh, well that's great then. You don't mind calling me after you re-interview Katie Harris and show her a sequential photo array.
In season 12, after she arrives in court intoxicated, we learn that years ago a killer had gotten away on her watch. That led her to start drinking.
I know that there is no way that you will ever be able to forgive me. But I intend to make amends.
Her dedication is just beginning to win us over when Benson finds her stabbed and bleeding out in a bathroom. Her murder is totally unexpected. She does manage to take a bite out of the killer, literally, capturing DNA that ultimately enables the detectives to catch the guy.
There's a hair in her throat. I'll swab her mouth and check her stomach for his blood.
At least she went down fighting. Number 9. Drew Householder. Everything about this case is heartbreaking. Drew is an infant with a severe genetic disorder. He can't see, hear, or think, and he feels nothing but pain.
What did the doctor say?
That there's nothing they can do. That we can only watch him suffer until... It is killing us, Mr. Barba.
His parents can't agree on whether to keep him alive or end his suffering. ADA Raphael Barber decides to take matters into his own hands.
Why? Why can't he just die? Why?
He can't.
When Drew's mother can't bring herself to pull the plug, Rafa ushers her out of the hospital room and does it himself. No one was expecting the story to take a turn like this. Although Rafa has been known to play fast and loose with procedure, he's never put his career in such serious jeopardy. The episode marks the end of his time as an SVU DA.
What are you going to do?
Would it be unbearably corny if I said I'm going to do what I must?
Yes, it would. But I understand.
Number 8. Ryan O'Halloran.
Our perp scribbled more than we thought. I didn't see it till I pulled the rig from the car.
1 down, 3 to go.
He's gunning for revenge against everyone who betrayed him.
CSU technician Dale Stuckey is a pain in the neck from the moment he arrives on the scene, but we were still caught off guard when he's revealed to be a murderer. Ryan O'Halloran has been a recurring character on SVU for 6 years, but he becomes one of Stuckey's victims when he finds evidence of Stuckey's other crimes. At that point in the episode, the audience still has no idea that Stuckey is the killer, thanks to some excellent misdirection.
You didn't think I could do anything right.
Stuckey, what have you done?
What, you can't figure that out? Huh? Big Mr. Detective.
O'Halloran's sudden stabbing seems to happen out of nowhere. We were sad to see him leave the series, but we certainly can't say the same about Dale Stuckey.
Captain, he just assaulted me. You have to write him up.
Only one getting a rip around here is you, Dale.
He just accosted me.
If Elliot puts your head through a wall, I'm gonna have to do a lot of tiresome paperwork. Get out of my squad.
Number 7. Esther Labott. This poor girl lived in misery and terror, and her death is unbelievably tragic. Esther's father is a religious fanatic, and he starves and abuses all 9 of his children.
William bought 5 hot dogs and broke them in half for the kids.
Well, maybe he's low on cash.
Look, the kids all look underweight, and what happened in that house in New Jersey wasn't about poverty or cutesy outfits. The Labott family is its own patriarchal cult.
Esther is so malnourished that everyone assumes she's a teenager, even though she's actually 27 years old. She refuses to press charges against her parents, but Detective Rollins isn't about to let this case go. She tracks down the Labott house, and the situation quickly escalates into a shootout.
Hold your fire! Hold fire! Hold fire!
Most of the Labott children make it out, but not Esther. The revelation of how she died is somehow the most disturbing part of the episode.
You fired the bullet that killed Esther Labott.
Number 6. Lauren Cooper. We only get one episode with FBI agent Cooper, but that doesn't make her ending any less jarring.
I would have been proud to help you collar the bastard who murdered 24 women. That would have satisfied me. That wasn't good enough.
She enlists the help of the SVU detectives to track a serial killer and rescue his last victim. But we soon learn that she already murdered the murderer herself. The team is unable to save the victim in time, and her death hits Agent Cooper hard.
You okay?
No. Like I said, I'm not used to dealing with victims.
Feeling guilty for her role in the incident and unwilling to go to prison, Cooper takes her own life right in front of Benson and Lake.
Those who fight monsters should make damn sure they don't become one.
The moment is shocking enough, but Olivia's reaction is what really stays with you. Number 5. Sister Peg. This killing is so senseless and so out of left field, fans still aren't over it. Peg devotes her life to helping the most downtrodden people.
I start handing them over to the police, they stop coming, and I can't do my job.
What exactly is your job?
Trying to keep them smart and safe, like you.
She makes semi-regular appearances on the show in season 3 through 8. Then in season 12, the showrunners bring her back, apparently just to kill her off.
If you're here to save some souls, I think those three are beyond help.
Actually, Sister Peg's doing a different kind of work for the Lord. Check that out.
I found those hidden in someone else's locker at the shelter.
Sister Peg is in the wrong place at the wrong time when Jenna Fox, the daughter of a murder victim, shows up at the precinct. With no warning, Jenna starts shooting at the men responsible for her mother's death, then firing randomly around the room. She kills Peg, and Elliot is forced to shoot her. As she bleeds out in his arms, the audience is left stunned at what they just witnessed. Number 4. Mike Duarte. Like Sonia Paxton, Captain Duarte starts out as an antagonist in the SVU squad room, but he eventually wins over his fellow cops. A veteran of the Bronx gang unit, he's called in by the chief to aid an investigation.
Anyone ever call you classy?
Gotta go.
She your zookeeper or something?
Detective Muncie speaks her mind. And everybody else's.
Well, it's nice to see you so relaxed. It must mean you have leads.
He and Benson clash at first, but they soon learn to work together and develop a good rapport. Some fans even speculated that Duarte could be a love interest for Olivia. Unfortunately, his time on the show is short-lived.
Oscar Papa will do that to you. That's like a bedbug.
You know, I finally understand why you are the way you are.
He's ruined hundreds of lives.
After just 4 episodes, he's attacked by gang members in a convenience store and murdered. It's a brutal killing that happens just as the audience was starting to get attached.
He wanted to take away everything I've built. Couldn't allow that to happen.
Number 3. Kathy Stabler. As the wife of Detective Elliot Stabler, Kathy was a regular fixture on SVU for over a decade, starting with episode 1. She's a loving mum and a patient wife, and although she and Elliot go through some tough times, they work it out in the end. When the Stablers return to New York in season 22, Kathy unexpectedly becomes the victim of a car bombing.
Tried to kill her. Tried to kill Kathy.
No one saw this coming. She survives the initial attack and appears to be recovering, then suddenly takes a turn for the worse later in the episode.
We took her into surgery, but it was too late. I get to say goodbye.
She dies off-screen, and if you want to find out who killed her, you'll have to tune in to Law & Order: Organized Crime. What a thankless ending for such an important character.
Hey, Kathy?
I'm okay. I'm just so tired.
Number 2. Ed Tucker.
You couldn't wait to get rid of me. Now I need an order of protection against you.
Ed, we need to talk.
Walk with me. I'm not going far.
In early seasons, Ed Tucker showing up on the scene always means trouble for our heroes. However, over time he slowly turns into one of the good guys. He and Benson even start a relationship, though they eventually go their separate ways. That's why it's such a shock when, like Sister Peg and Kathy Stabler, he returns for one episode.
Ed, what are we doing here?
You can't tell my wife.
Just to be killed off. In season 21, he reveals that he has brain cancer, and later we learn that he took his own life to spare his new wife from having to care for him. It's a devastating revelation.
With suffer and live. It's not how we'd want to be remembered.
I know. It's just a lot of rain in one place.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. Elias Barrera. A 7-year-old boy became a pawn in a dealer's deadly scheme.
Who is he? A relative?
Outraged citizen.
How old is he?
12. Name's Thomas James. Goes by TJ.
Anyone see it happen?
Best we can put together, he tried to join a group of kids playing ball.
Simon Marsden. Olivia's brother never caught a break in his entire life.
Found the body in a motel room, no signs of foul play.
He was using, he told me that he was sober.
He was telling you the truth. If I had to guess, he'd been clean for quite a while.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Mike Dodds. The writers really pulled the rug out from under us with this one. Deputy Chief Dodds appoints his son Mike to be Benson's second-in-command early in season 17.
Anti-crime, Crown Heights.
Okay, Dad.
Before that, Special Forces. He signed up out of college right after 9/11. Can't tell you how proud I am of this kid.
Yeah, thanks. But I am new to Special Vics. I know I have a lot to learn.
It takes Mike a little while to settle into his role, but soon he's right at home at SVU. In fact, the audience gets the impression that he's going to become a permanent addition to the team. Later, he decides to join the Joint Terrorism Task Force, but before he leaves, he's shot in the stomach.
I blew it, Dad.
No, you didn't.
I didn't search the guy. I should have known better.
You saved a woman and her 2 children. You know, after this, you can put the hero thing aside for a while.
In the hospital, Mike suffers a stroke and severe brain damage, and his father makes the difficult choice to take him off life support. The entire incident is a shocking blow to the detectives, the deputy chief, and the fans.
What the hell was he thinking?
That he wanted to be like his father. A hero.
Which character's death tore you up? Let us know in the comments below.
My dad always said he wasn't scared of being dead, he was scared of dying. That kid is dying every day. He's taking his folks with him.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.